Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Drop with it, do a step with it, put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Ready? Empty cop, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Here's Huntley. This one into the hands of Fielding. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Let's go. Nice.
On first down, it's Jenkins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Cardinals hit 500, hit 6 and 6. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 yards there, just like last play.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Rams 0.
Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Looking to put a drive together. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. This defense for the Cards, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the ballgame, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. You look at this Arizona defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Fourth and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
First down,
From the gun, here's Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now Fields going to run. It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On play action, Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Trenton Simpson in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. You got what?
They snap it to Fields. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Allen! Chuba Hubbard, 35 yards. And the Rams take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point in the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Huntley. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
A 6-yard.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go, Scott. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They give up the middle, Judkins. And he's going to get this one down to the 45-yard line. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
Huntley to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Huntley looks to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their 1st sack of the contest.
Now he's going to step up and run. And Huntley showing that playmaking ability. Runs for the 1st and slides to a stop. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Hold it ready. Got it. 70, Viking, 18.
To throw, Huntley. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Set. Ready, ready.
Throw right side, taken by Sanders. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Back to throw, Fields. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Fields. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. They find some open field here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Trenton Simpson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Fields. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
It's a gain of 35. And the Rams 1st down.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
319, test, touch right.
Here's Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go, son. 158, 158,
Now Fields. And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Touchdown, Rams. Curtis Samuel, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Here we go.
Huntley, a quick throw, complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He'll try and do this himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
65, Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Looking to throw here, Huntley. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Okay, break.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Huntley. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Ready, set.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Viking 18.
Huntley working from the gun. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Now Hill to return it. A very nice job with the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. And going deep for Hill. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Fields now to throw. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel.
Fields pass. Complete to Curtis Samuel. It's now 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
That's good.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here we go. We're good. 319. Hey, Ken. Nelson. Right.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
It's kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
319, just what? West side zip. 11. Alpha. Extend. Right.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields throwing again. A short throw to Musgrave. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Rams.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Here we go. Hey, Cam. 551, 12 goes. Right.
Again, Fields. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Trenton Simpson able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
3rd and long.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
331. Mayday. Set.
Looking to throw. Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
Hey, Cam. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they've converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Here's Huntley. Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
70 Timberwolves.
Huntley gets it out of line quickly. So nothing doing there. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60.
Here's Huntley. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers. Go.
They're going for it. Huntley. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here we go, here we go. 19,
Huntley to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw, Huntley. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Ready. Steady.
Huntley looks to throw. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jerome Jennings, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Rams 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
36-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Off play action. Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. A good pickup there at 22. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Here we go. Green side.
Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
7-yard gain.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Only a yard in the completion, it's 2nd and goal.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyreek Hill, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Let's go. Unlock line. Nice. Go.
Once again, Judkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On his own read, this is Judkins. And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
An inside run with Judkins. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
70 Lions.
They'll give it to Judkins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd.
as it comes with a minute 25 left to go in the contest.
Well, that was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Now Huntley. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Rams are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. Turn ball, son. Hey, Ken.
All eyes on Fields. They've got his man complete.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Extend. Go.
Now Fields.
This is caught by Evans. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Groupie for the extra point.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Nice. Go.
Huntley.
He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the set.
Here's 1st down.
Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play.